In this tutorial, we will be talking about using formulas in Microsoft Excel. In Excel, we can use formulas to perform calculations on different types of data. That can be numbers, that can be text, or some other type of data. And these calculations can range from basic mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, to very complex engineering calculations also. We can use these formulas to work out what if scenarios where we compare two different types of calculations based on the data that we enter. Second, we can use these formulas for string and text functions. If you want to add two strings or concatenate two strings, we can use the ampersand operator to do that. And there are many other string functions in Excel, such as making the text as uppercase, lowercase, or if you are trying to find a string inside a string, you can use some other formulas also. Numeric formulas, the same thing. We can have basic arithmetic operations like plus, minus, multiply, divide. Then we have the logical formulas, where we will be using operations like greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, or not equal to. So these different types of formulas can be used in Microsoft Excel. Now we will see one by one how to use these formulas. Now we will start with basic formulas. Now we will try to see some of these operations. Let's say we have something like this. We have here number 1, here we have number 2, and here we have the operation. Let's say we can have okay, now we have two numbers 3 and 4. We want to add these two numbers. Now before you start to use a formula, remember one thing: a formula always starts with an equal sign. Once you write the equal sign, now you have the option of writing a formula. Now to add these two numbers, we need to know the cell name or the cell address for this number. Now the cell address for this is A2. The moment you click this, you will see it shows you A2. Now the operation that we want to do is addition. So we are going to type plus here. Then we need to enter the other number or the other cell name or cell address of the number, which is this one. So if you just click this, you will get the other one. So what we have here, A2 plus B2, and now you can press enter. You can see here the result is 7. Now if you change the number here, you will see the result also changes. Now we will do the second one, that is subtraction. Again we will follow the same steps. First we have the equal sign. Now you click the first number, then the operator, and then the second number, and then press enter. We will do it with the third one also. The equal sign, the first number, then the operation, which is multiply, and the second number. Then we have division. The equal sign, the first number, then the operator, and then you have the second number. Now you can see we have these basic arithmetic operation. Now this formula can get complex. You can have more plus here, more additions, more subtraction. You can have all of them in one formula if you want to have it. So you can create your own formulas that can be as complex as you want it to be. Now we will try a string function or text functions. Let's say we have a word here. In cell A7 we have the word Jubail. Now we'll click B7. We have the second word in B7, industrial. Then we will click C7 and we have the word city in C7. Now these are three different words. We want to add all these three words or concatenate these three words into one sentence, or we want to put them together. We don't want them to be in separate cells. So how we will do that? Let's say we'll start from here. Now here the basic concept is the same as we were using here. Like it says the plus sign. Plus sign is actually adding. Now this is a calculation, so it's adding these two numbers. We cannot add these two strings by just putting the plus sign. It's going to give us an error. Now how we will do it? If you want to add two strings, we use the operator ampersand, that is shift 7 on the keyboard. So how we do it? You click this one, that is A7, the address for this cell. Then you type the operator ampersand. Then you can click the second word and again ampersand and then the third one and press enter. Now you can see we have the word Jubail Industrial City. But we have a small problem with this word now. There are no spaces between Jubail and industrial and city. So how are we going to achieve that? You come back here again. After A7, that is after Jubail, you want to have small space. So what you do, you have the ampersand, double quote, open, space, close and ampersand once again. Similarly here also you have the same thing. So now you can see that we have a space between these two and a space between these two. Now you press enter and now you can see you have Jubail Industrial City with spaces. Now we are going to use the logical formulas. Now logical formulas, the result that they show would be something like false or true. So let's say we have a number here 3 and we have a number here 4. Now we want to see which one is, let's say we check if 3 is greater than 5. So how we do it? Equal, we click 3 and you have the greater sign and you have 5 here. Now we are checking 3 is greater than 5, but 3 is not greater than 5. Let's say what's the result? You can see it says false. So 3 is not greater than 5, but let's change this one to 6. Now you see it says true. So you can have these type of formulas here. These are called logical formulas.